Hello there, welcome to YouTube. I'm guessing you've been here before. Over the last decade, YouTube has grown from a handful of oddball clips into the world's biggest and most influential video platform. And today, it's about to introduce its biggest change yet, a monthly subscription service that will fundamentally change the way users and creators can interact with YouTube. Advertising has always paid the bills on YouTube, but with YouTube Red, that no longer has to be the case. You subscribe for $9.99 a month and you'll never see an ad again. In addition, you can take videos offline and watch them when you don't have connectivity, and you can watch YouTube videos in the background. So if you've got a TED Talk or a music video, you can let the audio from that play while you're answering a text or out on a bike ride. You've announced something that's pretty interesting and steps a bit away from advertising. Tell me about what it is you guys are rolling out today.
Essentially a way for people to amplify their YouTube experience by removing all ads. At the same time, we also have announced that we'll produce new, big original content with the people who have become most successful on YouTube and have rabid audiences of fans. And instead of having them produce great new content for other platforms, they can do it right here where their home is, where their audience is.
This is really good. I'm really impressed.
YouTube understands that the last thing its creators want is to force their fans to pay to watch videos. So with YouTube Red, all the choice lies with the audience. It's a lot like Spotify or Pandora. If you want to watch for free, you'll sit through some ads. If you decide to pay, everything is ad-free and there's some power features.
We really believe that viewers want the choice to have an uninterrupted YouTube experience. And so we said, how can we create an offering that can remove the interruptions of ads, that can give additional features like background and offline capabilities, and even access to new exclusive content.
At the same time, YouTube is eager to coax more content behind the paywall. They want this to be a service not just for the superfans, but for someone who might otherwise sign up for Netflix or Hulu. And so, at an event this morning in Los Angeles, they unrolled a new slate of originals that you can only see if you subscribe. The stuff that sits behind the paywall will feature stars who were native to the platform, paired with talent from Hollywood and television, all with a generous heaping of Google money thrown on top.
We're not focused on what other people do, we're focusing on our own audience. Our approach is focus on our own talent pool and work with them and have them be our tentpoles. So what we're doing is matching them together with other really experienced producers.
PewDiePie, for example, YouTube's biggest star, is being paired with the producer of The Walking Dead and getting a giant budget to create a brand new horror show, which will run in addition to his normal YouTube channel.
What up, bros? This is PewDiePie.
To us, this is a great example of a collaboration between just the phenomenal global talent from YouTube and somebody who has created one of the best and most popular TV shows on television today, and sort of meshing these two talents together. Another one is Lily Singh shooting a documentary of her tour around the world, which is amazing.
YouTube is facing increasing competition from the likes of Facebook, Snapchat, and Vine. It's hoping that with YouTube Red, it can create a big pool of new revenue it can use to reward its creators and keep them on YouTube.
A lot of content creators who are really successful in achieving large audiences through all kinds of platforms are turning to other funding mechanisms, Kickstarter and Patreon, etc., to access fan love and translate it into support. And we're effectively doing that through YouTube Red.
YouTube Music is going to have what I would expect, which is, music videos, interviews, concert footage. And so you were saying that, you feel like almost all the big music labels are on here.
We have all the major labels and publishers and aggregators of music, and many of our entertainment partners that broadly have music content are coming on board. So we're very confident that as they continue seeing the experience, they're going to get more excited to have their content in the app, and it's just going to grow.
As far as competition, if you're in a space that's $250 billion annually, you will now be the only person playing in it. The other capable companies trying to take a share of that big pie. Facebook obviously is a very capable one, Twitter is another one, and there'll be more and more. We constantly make sure that we know everything about the competition just so we are smarter. What we're really focused on is what does our audience want? How can we enhance our business? The world that all of our advertising partners are used to remains alive and well and continues to grow at an astonishing rate of 60% year on year, actually. We're focusing on growing the ad business at the rate that we're growing it now. And now layering on top of it a subscription business that hopefully diversifies the revenue stream for our content creators and accelerates the flywheel of content creation.
Now, ads on YouTube obviously aren't going to go away for most people. In fact, YouTube thinks that the vast majority of viewing will still be free ad-supported. But it knows that at the same time, cable and network television are in decline. People like me, cord cutters, are increasingly used to putting together an a la carte selection of subscription services for music and television and film, and the generation younger than me, they're watching most video on their phones and are more likely to recognize a star from YouTube or Snapchat than a big personality from primetime television.
The internet is doing to cable what cable did to broadcast, right? That it's just broadening the set of choices, which means total engagement is going up, but the ratings on the fewer, bigger things is going down. So I think you have to really learn how to function in a fragmented world. And I think that YouTube is incredibly well positioned for that world. I mean, that is all we focus on.
Since the dawn of the World Wide Web, people have dreamed of a new media universe, one with a nearly unlimited supply of creators, each serving an audience perfect for them. With YouTube Red, we're about to find out how close we are to finally achieving that dream.